Hello and welcome to week 10. I'm very excited to go into our second week around facilitation. What I'd like to do is talk about your assignments for this week. I'd like you to start focusing on navigating difficult situations. So I want you to watch the webinar, Navigating Difficult Situations, Part 1, and then complete all the related activities using the worksheets and the webinar handout. And that should be just under the video. And you'll scroll all the way down on the welcome homepage, and it's I think it's the very last one, additional activities. You'll find my book as well as webinars there. I want you to start reading my book, Turn the Tide, and just the intro, chapters 1 to 3. If you have a paper copy, I think it's just through page 54. If you don't, you have a link there to get the PDF. You can either print it or just read it live. It's about a third of the book. I'd like you to plan to finish the book by week 12. And while you're watching the video and the webinar and you're reading the book, always be thinking about current and past situations and workshops where you felt triggered and applying all the different tools, recognizing your common triggers at step 1, your intrapersonal roots at step 2, why you might have felt triggered in that moment, the stories you made up at step 3, the consequential emotions, thoughts, physiological reactions at step 4, what intention you quote chose at step 5, how you then reacted on automatic pilot, or maybe you chose to respond thoughtfully. Again, you can be full of emotion, but it's what I want to have people think about is intentionally choosing response as opposed to be a knee-jerk reaction. And then what was your impact at step 7? So all of that you'll see in the overview, and you'll start to work some of those different activities. And as you complete the book, you'll get the full cycle, as well as lots more materials that I think you can use coaching as well as training. Other week assignments. I want you to watch these videos. There's one, Panning with Inclusion Lens. It's about 35 minutes. You're familiar with the tools from watching the different webinars and the different workshop conversations we've been having. I'd like you to really now focus on how do you teach panning, how do you use panning as a facilitator. And then some short, quick ones from the knowledge base, moving people into and out of activities, how to take the temperature of the group during a session, and then any 3 other ones. I'm hoping by the end of our 6 months, you'll have had a chance to look at all of the knowledge base clips. And every month, we're probably adding 8 to 10 new ones, if not more. And so just keep going back there and seeing which titles get your attention, and just keep adding them to your capacity building. I want you to continue to think here in month 3 and in month 4, how do you want to apply all these various facilitating techniques, strategies, models, concepts in your current and new designs. So the workshops you already know how to do, you're doing, and the ones you're developing, as well as team meetings. You can practice literally every day. You're on a virtual call, you're in a face-to-face meeting. You can see yourself as a little F facilitator. She may not be running the meeting, but how can we be using these tools and skills? Panning, pairs, these are ones we'll be covering soon. Intervening, responding, navigating difficult situations. So use every opportunity to practice these tools in every part of your life, including your home life. And then as always, send me any questions. You can put them in the forum, bring them up in our live Q&As, all of the above. Well, I hope you have a fabulous week focusing on facilitation. Take care.